So deepfake technology has been used by cyber criminals to perform attacks ranging from faking a video for ransom to actual fraudulent transactions and national security events. It's been used for a long time. This one, it's not that great of an example, but it's close enough. Like if you might say, oh yeah, that looks like Tom Cruise, but also there's some discernible features here, right? Shoulders alignment, background seems like it's superimposed, and it is. This is a deep fake, as you can spot this. So deep fakes, created, modified, using AI technology. So AI technology is everywhere. It doesn't matter. All of our security systems that we use to this day at my companies, they have AI componentry built in, whether it be heuristic models is making decisions to eliminate or isolate a threat, to actually learning how to discern what's real and what's not. What's it used for? Anything. If there's it's been previously, like I said before, it's been used at the film industry, animations, spectacular events, the CGI componentry of it, but it's for evil intentions right now. So phishing, other scams. So phishing is particularly trying to lure somebody into saying something, doing something, or providing something that's used against their will. Reputation smearing, it's a smear campaign. It's no different than how politicians smear each other when they have, debates or whatever. But this is reputation smearing. It's putting somebody out there, Hollywood star, political figure, whatever it may be. I'm pretty sure everybody's seen some deep fake of, our president, now President Biden, doing something that he's not supposed to, or our previous president, our commander-in-chief, Donald Trump, has done things that he's not supposed to. Social engineering, pulling information from, like, if I was targeting somebody and I knew exactly what their interests lie and everything, I would, work towards that particular piece and have a deepfake used to maybe manipulate a voice, a family member, something like that. It's possible. And these people use voice manipulation on a higher scale they really kidnap families, use their voice manipulation, and then target. And these are like, of course, high value targets. So when I say that, it's like people that have quite a bit of money. Automated disinformation attacks, identity theft, most common, and financial fraud.
Kahoot is just a platform used to answer questions, right? So based on the presentation that in this case Johnny gave, there's some questions we have about it. So the idea is that you guys answer it, but it's kind of like dynamic, very, very fun, because it will be all of us together and you guys are going to be competing. So the idea is that the fastest you answer the right option, you get more points. And at the end, we just get a scoreboard showing who was the top there, the second, and all that. So Kahoot, the real danger of deepfakes. First questions, multi-select. So what is deepfake used for? So this is a multi-select question. So you will select all that apply, and then you're gonna click on submit. All of them in this case were the correct answer.
If you need a resume review, if you need some guidance, if sometimes you need to blow off some steam and you don't you have some issues or whatever, your instructor is there to help you. I can tell you that I am, like, all of our instructors are the same, but I'm going to tell you that I personally am available to all my students regardless of the time frames, and they can text me, call me, whatever so it's just a simple question. Sometimes they're like, I can't make class, but can you tell me what to do? Best to make class for sure, but life happens, like Mr. Edwards says. If you have kids, you have other commitments, family members you have to take care of. Your investment now is definitely a future investment.
I know that no person that is doing anything criminal really cares, but are there any regulations to regulate this kind of deep fake stuff?
No, very good question, Janine. 100% great question. No, there's no regulations. That's where this is a new territory, basically. Like in the past, there's smearing campaigns. People do that all the time, tabloids and all that good stuff. But now the sophistication has gotten so well, or so good, sorry, that if there's no governmental regulations, federal, whatever it may be, it's up to us. Like, you're part of the September cohort. I'm looking for you in the future to walk into this particular space and really define and help catch it. That's the thing, because you definitely will be in a role that it will help understand more in this is a growing segment. I'm glad that we were able to talk about this, because usually it's like phishing, malware, ransomware. This is the next evolution of everything.